Yo, Krew.
Good time, Krew.
Get your mind right, folks. Get your mind right. Yo, okay. All right.
All right.
We got another one here.
Needs no introduction.
Get another one for you. This one's called Brainwashed.
All right.
Came out, I guess, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
2 days ago, something like that.
Friday is usually the day, so you know what to do. Get in here, give it a thumbs up, subscribe.
Check it out.
Make sure you subscribe. That's very important.
I think we got a lot of discussion ahead of us, so yeah.
I say so.
Don't forget to subscribe. Let's check this out.
The country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics, celebrity gossip, popular neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't.
Now, hey now, okay. I need a job. You can't defund us. I'm just kidding.
All right, so 34 seconds. Already dropped a lot of information there.
Yeah, I think I think Tom MacDonald's got the recipe for what he's doing. You know, he's always got the same recipes. Like, let's get as much information in the first 30 seconds as we can, so to capture people's peak attention, if you will.
Yeah, he doesn't wait for the beat to come in or anything like that. It's just, here's the music, this is what I have to say. You're going to hear it as soon as you hear the music come on, basically.
Yeah. I mean,
good for retention.
Yeah, it is, really. Because people are like, oh, yeah, I like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Subject's not really stepping out the box here. I think we're going on the trend of, hey, man, people are, sleep. I mean, how many times can you say it, though? People.
That's true.
Some people just are not going to learn,
Yeah, you can't. If you have to explain it to people, I think you're already behind. Like, that was kind of the thing. People who get it, just get it. People who don't, they don't. Like,
my question is, are we reaching new people with this idea?
That's a good question.
Like, are we finally getting through to the people that don't get it? They're like, okay, this and that, the media, the police, black lives, white lives, Caitlyn Jenner, all that stuff. Yeah. Are we finally reaching those people that didn't get it and grabbing them and like, shaking them like, look, man.
I wish we were, but I kind of feel like this whole situation with the world has kind of shown us that no.
Yeah, people are just like nope,
We're not reaching anyone. Like, I'm not saying like it's not growing. I'm sure his audience is growing and he's getting new people. But on a grand scale, I feel like we're just like really far gone.
Yeah.
As a people.
There's too large of a group that just don't get it. Anyway, let's get back to the song. I'm interested in the subject matter. I always like talking about this stuff.
The media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog. Cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe. Cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life. Cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause
well, there we go. Well, there it goes. I like that line. Looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. I'm sorry.
I like how he switched up the flow right there. That's very refreshing.
Yeah. So, a lot to talk about there. The thing I said about the appropriation thing, guys, It's just that, I don't want to harp too much on that because I think I've said that before.
Yeah.
I've never personally called anybody out for cultural appropriation. I've never said, hey man, you got braids. What, black people wear braids or Vikings wore braids. I don't know. I don't know.
I think there's a huge misunderstanding when it comes to that because we don't sit here and say stuff like that. Some people do, but I think the bigger issue is I don't think people necessarily care so much that he's wearing braids. I think people just hate the fact that when they wore braids before, they were kind of discriminated against. I don't think people are so mad, but I think there's a misunderstanding because I don't know that it comes across that way. It might just come across don't wear braids. It's nah, they're kind of just mad that you can wear braids and no one cares and some people wore braids and everybody, threw a fit. I think that's kind of where it comes from. I don't know.
It's like the brown suit thing. I was talking about this the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Biden had a brown suit on the other day.
He sure did.
But when Obama wore the brown suit, they were like, oh, no.
Yo, why was that such a big deal?
This is so unprofessional. We got the brown suit.
They made a huge deal about that brown suit.
Yeah, and I don't know why no one picked that one up yet. Because I definitely saw it. I'm like, wait,
where
we got a brown suit on? Yeah, where are all the woke people?
Where y'all at?
Where's the woke culture there?
Yeah, because that definitely happened, but I didn't understand what the problem was. I was like, it's still clean, it's tailored. I don't know what's going on here.
Something tells me Tom MacDonald might share some of the same views and ideas as Justice Staci the Good
Time Crew here.
With the Xanax comment on Mr. Biden there.
Yeah.
I appreciate that comment because, I don't know why he always looks so sleepy and deranged and lost, like he doesn't know what's going on.
Seriously.
I'm like, what's going on? What are you doing, sir?
We need to discuss that in the comments, but guys, do us a favor and don't put the V word in the comments, please.
Yeah, okay? don't put the V word.
It rhymes with accretion.
Oh yeah.
So don't put that in the comments, please.
Yeah, don't put that. But we'll talk about it.
Yes.
We'll talk about it. I like this line. I want to hear that line again.
Sick of rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up the right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4.
Time out.
I was like, wait a minute.
Hold on, we got the steps up here. Time out. That's kind of cool. First of all, where do you find these TVs? But
I was thinking that. Or is that like a fake setup?
I mean, it looks like a real setup.
It does, but I just thought it's crazy because they're all stacked on top of each other.
He shoots most of the videos in the house, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Talk about saving money.
I'm about to say saving money, shooting in your house, shooting in the studio.
Yeah.
Now, I like the last things he's saying about the freedoms being taken away.
Right.
Look, man, whether you are for 4-5 or not. 4-5?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 4-5.
4-5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because,
whether you are 445 or not, that was not right.
Mm-hmm.
It
really wasn't.
I don't want to get too political, but it's just, I thought it was weird.
I don't think
they're like, let's shut them up right now. No Twitter, no Facebook, YouTube, no nothing. You only talk on a platform that we give you, and we'll edit it out. We'll have our moderators asking you the questions. You won't say anything other than that.
Yeah.
That's the only message that you're going to get out.
And honestly, that wasn't really like you know what I mean? Like, it's not a political thing. It's not like what our views are. It's just like looking at it objectively. It's like, yo, that was way excessive, especially when you can scroll down your timeline and see some questionable things. Mm-hmm. You can see somebody's freaking head getting chopped off, and
right.
You know what I mean?
And on Twitter, I mean, goodness gracious, the freaking girl what's her name? Has the same last name. Yeah.
In the child pornography.
Yeah, they're naked.
That stuff exists.
On Twitter, like butt naked.
Yeah.
Like,
so that's the issue. It's not like, oh, well, do you agree with him or not? It's like, yo, that was so unnecessary. Like,
it's like, you're going to let this fly, but not this?
Right. If that doesn't show you where, I guess, what is really going on in the world, then, I mean, you know, what can you do? What can you do?
Who are we? Let's get to the steps.
Train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us, but we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
All right then.
Well, alrighty.
Well, we kind of said most of what we needed to say during the video.
Overall, I enjoyed the song.
I did too. And I think it's important because it's like, this is kind of that anthem Tom MacDonald song. Like, we always talk about, a lot of his choruses sound like anthems to kind of like rally the people. You know what I mean?
This song seems like an extension of the Fake Woke song.
Fake Woke, yes.
Like, if you put this song and Fake Woke like one after another, you might miss that you started a new song over if you weren't paying attention.
That's so true, especially when you talk about the context.
The subject matter, it's very, very similar.
Yeah, I mean, those things, he puts it out there, and a lot of people put it out there, but there's just a lot of people who just feel like, nah, there's no way. Yeah,
there's too many people that they're not going to get it.
Yeah.
That's why I said in the beginning, are we reaching new people with this information?
Yeah.
Are more people saying, oh man, I just heard this guy, Tom MacDonald on the song.
Right.
Or the people are like, oh, nah, he conspiracy.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. And also, I think a lot of people are quick to judge. So because he's got like a lot of tattoos on his face and piercings and braids, I think people are quick to judge and they don't even want to listen to his music just based off the way he looks.
Right.
Because, I mean, I'm not saying that's how I feel, but that's how people are in general. Like, I think somebody wrote that in one of the comments before, that they weren't actually going to listen to him because he looked crazy, they thought. And then they gave him a try, so.
Yeah, then they liked it. I don't know. Hey, but you know what? I'm curious to see what else Tom MacDonald can do. As far as music, I know we heard the stuff from years ago, the corny, I'm corny.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
I'm corny, and some other fun stuff. But let's have some fun, man. Let's get to the party, man. Use these lyrics to bring people up on the party level and have some fun.
The platform you have, let's balance it out because I feel like everything is so tough and
the world is corrupt.
Yeah.
There's drug problems. There's this. Yes, the world has problems, but there's a lot of good things that happen too.
Yeah, let's uplift people at the same time. Have fun.
Let's have some fun.
Be light.
Yeah.
So if that exists out there, you guys, let us know in the comments.
If it doesn't exist, hey, get in Tom MacDonald's comments. Tell them let's have some fun. Make a party record out here. Let's have a party. Like,
it can still have substance and be fun. That's the thing.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, just a suggestion, whatever. Good time crew here. Good time crew.
Good time crew. Good time.
Good time?
Yes.
Good time.
Give a thumbs up for the good time. Subscribe for the good time.
Justin and Staci react. What up?
What's up?
Okay, guys, we're leaving.
Okay,
all right,
we're
see
done.
you. Bye.